I'm like, ah.
Freezing, right?
Yes. Well, except freezing, it's full of snow, and I have to remove the snow from my yard. I hate extremes, you know.
Oh well, there we have it, the game.
Yes, and the first is Gold Rush. Nice.
Man, this is gonna be a nice game. I love this map personally.
Yep.
Specifically in Gold Rush, I am a big unique unit fan, and this one map you get like hundreds of unique units swarming the middle of the map, so it's quite interesting.
Yeah. Let's see. Are they going mirror? Goth, Spanish, Mayan, and Mongols. Yeah, they are mirror.
That seems like pick save completely, and yes, they are mirrored. So Goth could probably add a very good flavor to this game. I know.
Yeah. Let's see. But usually we have seen, you know, another match played by RVK versus another good team. I forgot a team of Smurfs. I forgot their names.
DOW.
DOW. Yes. When they it was a 3 versus 3. I think you remember it.
Yes, I was there. It was a double sling.
Yeah, exactly. When they double sling the man. Do you think now they will try a triple sling? that would be crazy, man.
It would be very crazy, but I don't think the Mayan will have enough time to kill all 4 people.
Yeah, true.
So I don't think a triple sling would be a good idea.
Yeah, we will see anyway. So let's see. We have in one flank, in the upper flank, it's Tokyo with Goth versus Pedro with Mayans. Whoa.
And well, it's a very true fact that Mayans are really suffering from a big disadvantage against Goth.
Yeah.
They seriously have trouble facing them.
And in the lower flank, it's Mayan for Freeze, PoJ Freeze, versus Mongol Sniper. Nice. So
Mongols and Mayans make for a very interesting game against each other normally.
I know.
They have such unique unit sets that they really make each other. They put up quite a good fight, and really, at the end of the day, it depends upon who does those little things more than the other guy.
Yep. True. Oh, let's see. I'm really curious. I haven't watched, you know, especially on Gold Rush map, too many 4v4 games, so I really don't know what to expect from these teams.
It's a very rare map to see, especially on 4v4.
Yeah, exactly.
I have personally never seen a high level 4v4 on Gold Rush, so this will be interesting to watch.
Yes, same as me. Oh, look at Tokyo. He's going for the deers probably.
And he's got 8 of them, 9 of them there.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be big, man. That's gonna be big.
Let's see how this will pay off. But it looks like one of the deer will be trapped, or it will go around that forest. What do you think?
It's trapped.
Yeah.
It just tried to move but couldn't. It's trapped there.
Yeah. But anyway, 7 deers. Come on, man. I mean 8. Like you said.
8 deers. That's a lot, man. That's a lot.
That's over 1k food only from those, so of course.
And it's also the fastest food he can get, so
yep.
Pretty amazing.
True. Okay, let's see. Okay, second boar coming for Tokyo. Green player. Nice. Well, being Goth, he needs only 2 pair of shots and the boar is down.
And sometimes because of that, Goth can be a really big problem.
Yeah.
Like if the boar runs away and the second time you go for it, and it just dies there.
Yeah, far from the town center. But look at interesting. Tokyo prefers to make the second meal this time to the berries. So, but definitely, I think it's worth to spend 100, you know, wood to have that meal between those deers, to have 1k food. Definitely worth.
It's a big advantage, especially because it's deers. I mean,
yeah.
Just 4 or 5 deers usually make it worth it. Having 8 there, it's a big advantage.
Indeed. Oh, look at Sniper. Sniper wants to do a huge palisade, it looks like.
He just wants to stay safe.
Yeah, probably.
He wants no part of freeze.
And I think he was lucky a little bit. If you see, not far from where he is, there are those 4 wolves waiting.
Well, let's just hope he doesn't go to the wolves.
Indeed, so annoying.
Sometimes when, in expert games at least, I've seen that sometimes when expert spots a big pile of wolves, they just bring a drush, a militia, or a spearman there, and voila, you have a wolf rush.
Yeah. I'm not sure who did this first time, but I have seen it a few times. It's not rare to do so, but not too many players, you know, really go for it.
Been on the receiving end of one, it almost GG'd me at the 12th minute.
Yeah. Look at Pedro, interesting. He docked in that small oasis.
You know, with that shorefish there, and even if he has fish traps later, over time it does become worth it.
Yes, it is. I mean, he has quite a lot of shore fishes, and later on, like you said, he can make fish traps and still get advantage from that. So, yeah, overall is good. Tokyo are putting on stone. I wonder if he will fully palisaded. Probably yes. We see Pedro, yes, entirely palisaded.
Yep, he is going to defend. These guys are making a team wall for themselves, and that's going to be pretty useful for them later on.
Yeah.
Same applies for Snake, look at that, even he's docked there. And they're going to get good food income from that.
Yeah, indeed.
But yes, those docks also suffer a bit of a disadvantage because you go up to feudal age a lot later because of those docks. Like Pedro just clipped up now.
Yeah. And look at Pedro also, mill, and he's having even more deers. Oh my! Oh.
It's a deer-a-thon out here, man.
That's a gold mine in food terms for him. Oh.
In Gold Rush, so far we are playing Deer Rush.
Yeah.
And look at that, Tokiwa is going for Stone early on, I think. Yes, he's going to switch over to Huskarl because that could give him a pretty big advantage.
And look at Chocobo. Chocobo is trying to make a scout rush, but it's kind of pointless because we have already seen that they are almost entirely, if not entirely, palisaded, so he will soon see it.
It's really not going to be very useful. You just get good scouting of the map, maybe. Maybe while somebody comes forward for the center, you can use those scouts.
Yeah, true.
In this game, we have still not talked about the gold on the Gold Rush. Look how close that is to the PoJ team.
Yeah.
And to Pedro. This is going to turn out to be a fight for that gold for them.
Oh, come on, Pedro, go away. Actually, yeah, Skittle and Pedro trying to kill Tokiwa's scout.
Let's see how well Tokiwa now has to run. He's at pretty big disadvantage.
Tokiwa on the way to Castle Age, and I have seen Freeze was slinging a few resources to Tokiwa just to be able to go up a little bit faster, you know.
Well, the Mayan doing a sling is not very usual though.
Yeah. But he didn't do, I mean, much, but he did something.
By the looks
look
of
again,
it,
look again. He sent 275 gold and almost 100 food
man.
for, yes, he's slinging Goth. Oh my god.
And well, the Goth, like we saw that day, a Goth slung can be dangerous.
Yes, it can. And if properly microed,
it could be the GGing, because 3 out of the 4 civs here, and maybe all 4 civs in the enemy team are gonna suffer disadvantages, including the other Goth who will be behind if he's not slung.
Yeah, true.
Goth is probably the only civ that encounter both Mongols and Mayans very easily, and Spanish also to a very good extent, unless he can get hand cannons.
Yep. Yes, and Freeze now sending more resources. Yeah, he's receiving. He is receiving resources, and now he's making monastery and siege workshop, and he will go up Imperial. You will see. While Tokiwa is trying to put some pressure, maybe he's faking some raiding, some attacks, you know, probably to make NC team think that they are trying, you know, some raids, some rushes, or some fake attack.
That's gonna be pretty useful. I mean, if it works, then they could probably win this game pretty damn quick.
Yeah. Okay, Tokiwa having almost the resources, and look, he's building now the castle. And
this is gonna be very strong, man.
And Goth also doesn't need a lot of resources because their infantry, as we know, costs less.
Cheap.
Yes, very cheap, and producing insanely fast. So, yeah.
Oh man.
Tokiwa just clicked going up Imperial.
There he goes.
So he will be under.
Oh, that was a double sling, wasn't it? Yes, now Chocobo is starting to sling.
Yes, it's double sling. Chocobo and Freeze.
Okay, this is gonna be devastating.
Oh, and yeah, Tokiwa will be in Imperial before 21 minutes mark. Man, that's crazy.
Oh, man,
really.
this is gonna be a big advantage for them, man. Let's look.
Yeah, Chocobo now is slinging. Probably they want also Freeze to go up. Let's see.
Oh, but look at Skittle. The other team's got. He's also imping.
Oh.
Oh my God. We're having a very new strategy here. Sling the Goth.
Yes, the other Goth is also Imperialing. Oh my God. Let's see.
This is gonna make for a very interesting game, man.
And they are going to be about the same, and I think Skittle will be even faster with a few seconds. 1-2 seconds maybe, we will see.
This is a very interesting game, man.
Yes, it is.
Slingathon all over the place. Okay, I'll be right back, man.
Okay. Fourth barrack from Tokiwa. Skittle is having 2 now, building the third one. He will sure add some more. Oh, and it looks like Skittle is going for standard infantry, while Tokiwa. Oh, look at this, man! Come on, so sweet. Transport. He transports Huskars inside and a villager to build more barracks inside Pedro base. Oh, this will hurt him a lot. Yeah, I don't think he'll have to use 2 or 3 villagers to actually be able to repair that house. He's trying to quickly palisade. He will. Let's see if Tokiwa will manage to go inside in good time. Oh my God, such a smart play, and they can also try this with Snake to sneak in, but Snake is already having the castle, and yeah, good for them, conquistadors ready to defend. This will not be too easy.
Oh man, but look at Tokiwa. He's got Huskars, whereas Skittle has got champions. So
yes, I was saying Skittle is going for standard infantry. Yes.
And versus Huskars, standard infantry could be a pretty good counter.
Oh, and look at Snake. Snake just killed the sneaked-in villager from Tokiwa.
Oh, but I don't think how far can that go. I mean, they can produce Huskarls so fast. That could be devastating. Even that one barrack.
Yes, they
Ooh,
can.
and the walls, those walls, if they complete that, that will be a lifesaver for Pedro.
Yeah. Well, with Snae's help, maybe he will. Maybe he will be able. Yeah, and now Snae is going to kill the others. Yeah.
Now look at Ping. Because of his conquistadors, Skittle is rather struggling now. He cannot push properly because of those conquistadors.
Oh yeah, indeed.
That's where the difference comes in. Conquistadors are a lot more effective against standard infantry than against Huskarls.
Yeah, true. It's like we said earlier. It will be about microing the units. I mean, if they have gone very fast Imperial, that doesn't necessarily mean they are going to win this easily. But looks like Skittle is able to produce more infantry than...
A lot more, man.
Yeah.
A lot more.
Yeah, yeah. So...
What is Tokyo actually doing? What's taking so long to get going?
Indeed. He's still getting resources from Chocobo, so... Ah, he's also switched to standard infantry, man. Look, he's having two-handeds and probably researching the champion.
Yeah, that's what he wanted to do actually.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I think in this situation, maybe it's going to be about how many conquistadors and how well they are used that can make the difference here.
Yeah, yeah.
Because standard infantry are virtually null and void against conquistadors almost. So it'll basically depend on how well they are microed.
It was a bit weird choice, you know, for him to switch to standard infantry as well. Because if
Huskarls do a pretty decent job here, if conquistadors are around, they can do a decent job.
And with purple also making conquistadors, maybe would have been a better choice. Ah, okay, champions also for Tokyo, but Snae is helping. Ah, come on. They didn't coordinate too well.
Man.
Yes.
It's the lack of coordination between the players, but oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Now, the number is making a difference here. Like the number of conquistadors is again making a difference in this fight.
They sure are.
But okay, overwhelming numbers now coming in, and okay, now if whoever is managing to get the center first is going to be a big difference for them and a big advantage.
Huge advantage, yeah.
Because gold is not going to last too long now, I mean.
And Skittle now have his castle up there. Okay. I still see that PoJ has the advantage here, but it seems to me that slowly, you know, the NC
is starting to take over now.
Pushing, yeah, he's pushing more. Or so it seems, like I said.
But well, the Donpa is going up to Imperial Age, and that can be a difference maker later on. I mean, if he has enough gold to make a difference, then he's going to be pretty big advantage here then. And well,
yeah, if he can also add a few paladins, then
I don't think he can make paladins based on original gold.
So he will stay with conquistadors.
Probably because the gold available to these players is so less in the starting that you really can't go paladins. By the time you make a few, you'll be out. Probably trebuchets can be the difference maker here. I mean, if they can put that castle down, that's gonna be their fight back basically.
The second castle built by Skittle.
Trebs coming in now for Tokiwa.
Yeah. Micro, let's see their micro there.
Infantry micro is a lot more complicated than the standard micro we see on archers.
Castle also for Dodonpa, not too far from Goth. Oh, let's see this fight. It seems like this is an important big fight.
Because that trap, if it survives, it can make a big difference in this fight.
Yeah.
Oh no, pull that trap back, man. You're too close. Okay, fine.
But look at Dodonpa. Dodonpa is sending his conquistadors to help.
That can be, like I said, that can be a big difference maker.
Yes, it can. Come on,
Oh
Tokyo.
man, bad micro.
The trebuchet.
Oh, he could have. Skittle could have taken a few more hits.
Only 3. Only 3. That will fall.
But it'll fall. Oh, look, man, look. Pay attention.
Oh.
Man. Okay, there goes the trebuchet. And now Skittle is starting to push pretty hard.
So it seems indeed. Conquistadors. Dodonpa, come on. Is he Imperial yet? Let's see, Dodonpa. Oh yes, he's Imperial. And he's not making yet, not having the resources to make the elite upgrade for his conquistadors.
That's the point. I mean, you have so little resources available.
And now Snay is also in Imp.
And with the team, with the center available to Skittle and NC, it's gonna be tough.
Another castle, yeah. He's making another castle. Skittle.
Infantry the great thing about infantry is that they're so tough to counter with trash units that they can make a big difference.
I know.
And so the center is going to be very, very important in this game.
But Pedro is sending resources to Snay now. 3 castles. Nah, this is a suicide mission, Tokyo. Yeah, he's going back now.
By the looks of it, I would say PoJ should start trading now, but
yeah, to have gold. And look at Snake. Snake is having calves, so probably he will go to paladins.
And that will probably GG this game if he can get paladins.
Yeah.
That big mass of conquistadors from Dodonpa, man, that can be very effective if used properly.
They gotta destroy the castles, man. I mean, and it looks like Tokyo is a bit sloppy. You see, his units are coming. You know,
he needs to change their stance.
Yeah. He's coming into castle's fire and losing unit after unit. Come on.
Dodonpa has made available to himself some gold at the center at the top, but if NC try to push, they can easily take that over. Ooh, but that castle could go down soon.
Yeah, maybe Snake should consider to go with his calves to destroy, and he's going in now.
He's going for it.
Nah, it's too late, I think. That castle won't survive. He's having
the paladins upgrade.
Yeah, but that
now,
castle will fall, man.
That could be important now. These paladins could be a difference maker. Big difference maker. They almost make those swords null and void.
Yeah, true.
And look at the power that those paladins have.
I know.
Just standing there, they're just killing unit after unit, and now Skittle can easily push in.
Obviously. Elite conquistadors for Dodonpa though, finally. Yeah, but
he needs even more.
They will be pushed from the middle completely. The PoJ team.
that could be the end.
Yeah.
But PoJ is starting to trade now. It's just that can they survive till the time they get a good gold supply?
Yeah. What is Tokyo doing? Let's see. Yeah, he's still having good resources. Let's see, Dodonpa. No, Dodonpa is going only for Conquistadors.
Well, Conquistadors are a very strong unit, and in big numbers they can overpower almost anything. But
I know.
But that's just not enough at the moment. He needs a lot more. And now those Trebs, look at them. They're picking out the Conquistadors one at a time.
Yep. Yeah, but looks like they did really good. I mean, looks like Snake didn't have
They've held off.
Enough paladins, you know.
They've held them off this time, but now the center is gonna start making a big difference. That will be bad.
Yes, and that third castle which NC lost would have been so good to have now.
Be right back.
Okay. Well, let's see. I mean, the game is far from being over at this point, definitely. Those elite conquistadors, like Ashby said, you know, masked and properly microed, they are very strong. But yes, indeed, I mean, Snake should switch now to full paladin if obviously he's having the resources to do. Look at his golds. They cost so much. They are very strong, but still, you need quite big numbers, you know, to be able to actually kill a compact horde of conquistadors.
And now look at those conquistadors now making a big difference.
Yes. Yes, they are, really are. Like I said, Snake should either, you know, switch fully to paladins, and he's doing so, but I don't think he's having enough numbers, you know, to hold those elite conquistadors, those masked conquistadors, because the champions are not so strong, you know, to support those paladins.
But those trebuchets still, I mean,
I
picking
know.
a conquist time.
I know.
And well, after a lot of shots, that starts making a difference as well.
I think Tokyo should consider to make, you know, 10, 5, 10 Huskars just to try and take those trebuchets down. But look at Skittle, man. Now Skittle is also adding hand cannoneers along with.
And now the difference is being made here. Now the gold is starting to show its effect.
Yeah.
There's so little gold available to Tokiwa right now. He's not got much to do anymore. And he's down at 50 population, so
Whoa.
the GG will be called very soon now.
Probably. Oh, another castle by Skittle. Now to control also the other gold. Oh yes, you were right. GG without gold. Yeah, they just couldn't.
See.
Yeah, couldn't
Quite
defend
obviously.
more.
And man, you were right. NC doing great.
Well, not that I am right, but they are a very strong team, and I told you, you didn't know that. Yes.
By the looks of it, it was basically strategy here that made a big difference.
Yeah.
Those Huskars that in the beginning by Tokyo didn't do enough, whereas
exactly.
on the other hand, Skittle had champions and he was able to push him back, and once they had the center, that was it.
Yep. Very good play by NC team. Really good. Okay.
Okay,
let's see the
Katsuni, now I gotta go
achievements.
fit the water or else I won't be able to
Okay,
wake up
man.
tomorrow morning properly.
Okay, no problem. Go ahead. Control C. It's saved. Let's watch fast the military. 400 skill. Whoa, but he also lost so much. But anyway, did way better than Tokyo. Double than him, almost double, as you can see. Economy. And look at Tokyo, received 36,000 man resources. That's crazy. And they still couldn't do the thing they were planning to. Yeah,